Hey guys, Michael from Copper vs Glass, and part 1 of improving smartphone cinematography is down in the description below, and in the first episode I went over the rig that you may want to have or need to improve your photos and also your video with smartphones. However, I missed out one key ingredient, and that is the actual mount itself that you're going to put your phone into. Now this is going to allow you to do certain things like use the rig in my last video and also attach your phone to a tripod for more stability. So today we're going to be looking at my top 5 that I've been able to find on Amazon and some that I use on a regular basis, so let's take a look. Getting price out the way at the start of the video, we start off with the Joby grip type mount, which is going to cost you £13. We then have the iGadget's 2-in-1 grip. Now this actually comes with a pistol grip stabilizer along with the mount itself, and that's going to cost you £7.99. The cheapest on the list at $6.99 is going to be the Zacro 360° motion mount. Stepping up the price now to the ShoulderPod S1, coming in at around £24. And lastly we have the most expensive on the list, and that is the Manfrotto MS Clamp, which is going to cost you £33. In regards to the features, the Joby grip type is the smallest form factor and it basically folds completely flat. Now it is spring loaded, which can definitely wear away over time, and in terms of the actual way that you open it to get your smartphone in, that has also loosened up over time as well, so it's not necessarily the most stable thing in the world, but if you're looking for something simple and small, you can't go wrong. Now the iGadgets is my least favourite on the list. They do have 2 different mounting points to get onto a tripod, for example. It does also brand itself twice, so they definitely think highly of themselves. However, just in regards to the actual function itself, it's extremely stiff to get your smartphone in and out of there as well, and the grip itself is maybe a little bit too tight, which I know sounds a little bit strange, but with all these phones having glass fronts and backs these days, you definitely don't want it to be too tight and crack anything. The Zacro 360 is the most interesting out of the bunch, as it allows you to move it 360 degrees. So if you want to mount it to a tripod but you also want to get vertical videos for any reason, for instance for an Instagram story, then this is kind of one of the only options on this list that we're going to be looking at today. It's really versatile, it's maybe a little bit chunky and doesn't necessarily fold flat, but if you want the versatility of having both portrait and landscape videos or footage, then this is your only option. Now I've had the ShoulderPod S1 for quite some time, and it has to be my favourite in terms of additional functionality you can get with the add-ons that you can get from ShoulderPod. Now in regards to the actual mount itself, you do have to unscrew it to get to the right level that you need to fit your phone, which can be a little bit annoying at a pinch, but overall it's very secure, really weighty, and like I mentioned, you can get some great accessories. And then lastly we have the Manfrotto MS Clamp. Now this is really awesome, it's got twist movement for locking it into place, and it's also made of extremely high quality materials, being completely made of metal and also made in Italy. Now I've used a lot of Manfrotto products in the past, and in terms of the build quality, the fit and finish, you definitely can't go wrong. It's got some nice rubber grips and it's constructed extremely well, but that's definitely something that you pay for, as you can see from the price of £33. Next up we have the speed test. Now I know normally you would do this with your internet speeds or maybe a car from 0 to 60, but I wanted to see how quickly you can get a phone in the mount in the shortest amount of time. Sometimes there are those photo or video opportunities where you need that extra stabilization, and to get your phone in the mount quickly is key to getting the shot sometimes. So first up we have the Joby grip type, and this completes it in a very quick 6.19 seconds. Now that's extremely fast and it's really easy to get your phone in and out of the mount itself. The iGadgets has a similar mechanism, however that done it in 6.51 seconds just because it was a little bit stiffer than what you would find with the Joby. Now with the next two, they are a little bit of a disadvantage because you do have them completely screwed down, so what I'm going to do is unscrew it to the desired length that it needs to be to easily fit your smartphone. For me, that's how I'm normally having the actual grip itself. I don't have it clamped all the way down because if I do need to use it quickly, I want to make sure that I can slide my phone in easily. So for me, I normally put it the largest that it can go, as for me that makes it a little bit easier to use. However, that doesn't always necessarily work, and as you can see here, I didn't get the right fitting, so I had to try and push the phone in. I eventually then had to untie it, which then meant in terms of this one with the mount with the ShoulderPod S1, it took around 20 seconds to get the phone in there. Now to some people that may not be a lot of time and may not mean much, but if you want to get the right shot at the right time, timing is key. The Zacro 360 has a similar sort of mount with a screw and there's no springs involved, but again it done it in just over 7 seconds, which is a really respectable time. However, if you do want to use the vertical mode, you will need to mount the phone slightly upwards so that you can rotate it if you need to. As you can see here with the Manfrotto MS Clip, I didn't do the assembly beforehand as it's super quick and super simple to do. So once everything's done and you've got everything locked in place, you can see that I done it in just around 8 seconds, which is an extremely good time, keeping in mind that I did have to do the assembly while I was doing it, and I didn't do it beforehand. Now this isn't an endorsement for Manfrotto, however for me any tripod that I've currently got at the moment, whether it's a monopod, the tripod that I'm filming this on now, or this mini tripod are all Manfrotto products. Now for me, in regards to build quality, fit and finish, you definitely can't go wrong with any Manfrotto products. Now yes, they are a little bit on the pricey side, but for me they do the job, they do it extremely well, and in regards to your warranty and how long they're going to last, I don't think they can be matched. Now, I was going to leave it up to you guys and I wasn't going to pick a winner, however, for me, the Manfrotto MS Clamp is the overall winner in this category. Now, just in regards to the build quality, the way that it actually functions and just how flat you can get it, it's really easy to take out and about and to use with other Manfrotto products or just with any tripod that you need to use it with. And yes, it is a little bit pricey and coming in the most expensive out of the list that we've looked at today, but for me, you definitely pay for what you get in regards to build quality. If you go and buy a really expensive car as opposed to a cheap car, you're definitely getting what you pay for in the long run. And that's going to do it guys for this video on the best smartphone mount. Now let me know in the comment section down below or on Twitter at Copper vs Glass which one of these mounts was your favourite, or if you've got one that you're using at the moment that I haven't mentioned in this list. Now I know that they are a little bit pricey for some of them, but you do get some of the cheaper options in there as well that do a really good job, and all 5 that I've mentioned today are going to be linked in the description down below. I may also be doing a giveaway of some of the mounts that I've mentioned today, so don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram for any future giveaways. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up down below, and for more great content moving forward, don't forget to subscribe. I'm Michael from Copper vs Glass, thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.